So good morning. It is Wednesday and it is 8 o'clock in the morning and it is supposed to be about 77 degrees today. It's going to be beautiful. The sun is going to come out and I know we're expecting rain soon. So I am going to enjoy this warm day. But this is what the morning is. I can hear all the birds. Okay. Here's the roses again. So we're gonna have to see how long these roses last. So periodically I will show them to you, if not every day. Okay, so here are my plants. Here, I'm gonna move these and I'm gonna help this basil plant a little bit. I don't know what to do. I've never propagated a basil plant. And this is my little ghost cactus, and she bent over and she just kind of lost it. I'm wondering if I can cut this and stick it in dirt, maybe. This is strong. I don't know what happened. I really don't. And okay, so dill. Nothing in the dill or the lavender yet. No lavender. Let's see. No basil. There's my baby daisies. There's some more baby daisies. That jalapeno concerns me. I might just put another seed in there. There she is. Okay. And these are rosemary and petunias. Okay, so like I was saying, this side is the petunias and this side is the petunias and this side is the rosemary and then the jalapeno. I plopped some more seeds in there. Hopefully something will take. If anything, I'll have daisies. Come on, lavender. So I spray them, keep it moist. Okay, the tomatoes, and I brought them out. What? Look at that. What do you see? Oh my gosh. These are the big ones. This is the big. It's the big. Oh. A baby tomato plant is born. I got one. Oh my gosh. Okay. What a difference a day makes, right? Okay, so this morning I already did my workout and I did my calm. I put some calm in here and I filled it with water. And what I'll do is I'll drink all this and then I'll just fill it with regular water. But I like to start my morning with calm. And now I'm going to make my first cup of coffee, which I am so looking forward to. So this is my coffee cup. And this is the coffee going into my coffee cup. First cup of the day. Oh, did I show you my creamer that I got to put in it? Let me show you my creamer. Okay, I'm back. This is the creamer I got. Mid-chip, Calafia Farms. And it's dairy-free, gluten-free, and it's better for you than other creamers, I'd say. It's a better choice for me. Just like our California home, we're named after the legend of Queen Calafia. Okay, I've never read that before. Calafia. Yeah, I've been pronouncing it correctly. I guess that's Queen Calafia. Oh dear. All right, so this is really good, and it's a limited edition, and it's an oat creamer, and I will be really sad when it goes away because I used to love the peppermint mochas from Starbucks. Now when I go to Starbucks, I try to be get more healthier options. So this is the creamer, and they had another flavor too. I can't remember what it was. What was it? But I can't drink. I can only drink so much creamer, so I only bought this one. What's your favorite creamer? So as I was drinking my coffee, I wasn't quite sure if I showed you my completed Titanic menu and where I put it. I put it in my dining room, and I'm working on my butterfly vine, and I was playing around. I think I'm gonna put another picture like right there, or maybe like right there. I was gonna put like this picture here, and then a little one, and wait, a bigger one, little one, and then a little one. Kind of let it flow. And what you go through, you grow through. I'm really liking mushrooms. Butterflies and mushrooms. Oh, and happy March 1st, right? It's a new month. It's a new month to get it right. I always say Monday is the start of a new week to get it right. And March is a new month. It's the first story, it's the first page of a new chapter. So we have a brand new chapter to do. I am so excited. I love the month of March. And there's also a little poem I wanted to tell you. I think I've said it several times in a few videos past, but let me get it so I say it correctly. Okay, so one of my favorite poems, it's by Edna St. Vincent, and I've shared it here before and on my blog, but it goes, "My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night. But oh my foes and oh my friends, it gives a lovely light." And I just think that is so lovely. And I know that we have all burned candles at both ends. There's another mushroom. Okay, so I filled this tub up with hot soapy water for the breakfast dishes, and I'm using the Platinum Dawn, but I'm super excited because this month I'm going to get the Young Living cleaning supplies. I am super excited. I love Young Living so much. That aria makes me so happy with all the oils. It's just so calming and so peaceful. So I'm really excited to get the dish soap and the cleaning supplies. So, but right now I am using Dawn, and I love Dawn too. So what I do is I fill up a pan with hot soapy water, and I put the breakfast dishes in there, or whatever dishes, that we have. And I put them in there, and I'm gonna wash them when I end this. And I wanted to show you a little bit about yesterday. I had made cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough, and I've set it in the refrigerator overnight. So I'm going to bake cookies with that dough today, but I'll put that in the next vlog. But I'll show you the dough, and I also, let me get you off my dirty dishes. Okay, so this will be more fun. So I put the chocolate chip dough into the refrigerator, and I let it sit overnight. And I may or may not have put in more chocolate chips than the recipe called for. I think like another cup jumped in the bowl or something, Those are gonna be really good. And I'll use my little cookie dough scooper. Let's see if I can find it. I've showed it to you before. This right here. This right here. Okay. So for dinner last night, I veered away from my menu plan just a little bit. I was going to make hamburgers with loaded baked potatoes, but instead I made a hamburger pie. So I still used hamburger, but I made it into something different. I put it in a pie shell that I got on super sale, which I was super excited about, and I loaded it with cheese. I made a gravy to put in there. It was a mushroom gravy. So I put cheese on the bottom crust, and then I sauteed the hamburger with lots of onions, and then I made the gravy so it was really moist and juicy, and then I topped it with a ton of more cheese, and I baked it. And it came out so good and yummy, and I served it with a side of asparagus. And I also served a green salad along with it, and I put celery and cucumbers and tomato and all those wonderful vegetables in the salad. But I wanted to share this with you because it was so simple and so yummy. Okay, something I make a lot of, and that is fresh salsa. And I also make bruschetta, but these are Roma tomatoes, cilantro, onion, just your regular yellow onion. You can use red. And I put jalapenos, fresh jalapenos, and that's gonna be so fun when I get them from my garden. And then I squirted some lemon juice in there, and that's all I did. And you can also do lime. I got this lime just in case someone wanted lime in it, but everybody wanted lemon. And I put it in this beautiful little jar that I got from IKEA. And this jar at IKEA, I think was like $1.99, or IKEA has great things for great prices. And I just cut everything up and I put it in here and I squirt the lemon on it, and you can put salt and pepper on there. I did not, and you mix it, and the longer it melts, the flavors kind of marry, but it is so good when you first make it too. Everything is fresh. And what happened was, after I made it yesterday, everybody ate it halfway. So I just cut up more tomatoes, more cilantro. I just added to it. And I keep it in this beautiful jar, and you can eat it on, crusty bread or tortilla chips. You can make your tortilla chips with flour tortillas or corn tortillas. You can put it on the, like I said, with the bruschetta, I do it a little differently. Instead of cilantro, I do parsley, and instead of onion, I do garlic. So you can mix it up, and they both taste wonderful. And I think it looks so beautiful in this jar in the refrigerator. So I have my homemade ranch dressing, and then I have my homemade salsa in these pretty jars. And they look so lovely in the refrigerator. It's the little things, right? And so I keep my cilantro in a little ball jar with water, and my parsley in a little ball jar with water. And a lot of times I will dehydrate these, so I have them. So especially if my garden gives me a lot of parsley, I will dehydrate that. And I dehydrate my dill. So the dill that is in my ranch dressing, I grew. And it's so satisfying. So I keep these in my refrigerator, and I put them in a spot where they're kind of out of the way so they don't get tipped over. And IKEA also sells these jars in all different sizes. And what I did was, we get the Gorilla pickles that I showed you, and I put them in this jar because when you first open the lid on the Gorilla pickles, it's so full and it kind of spills over and kind of makes a mess in the refrigerator. And I've put like a little container under it to hold, but I found that this works so much better, and it keeps them fresher because it's sealed really nice. And it also, I think it looks beautiful in the refrigerator. But if you haven't tried these pickles, you should. These are so good.